Rockets. Portland and Dallas play later today. Morant with a ball fake. Catch and shoot three by Dillon Brooks. Might have been deflected. Valanciunas with the putback.
So we get all the way out. Ennis Cantor may take a step back, but you will not be able to have a lot of space offensively against their defense.
Dillon Brooks with a turn and gun that won't go. And Boston will play a lot of pick and roll, and Walker will keep it as often as not. Dillon misses the three. And a running rebound
In that game.
Brooks against Tatum tries to lean in. Shot clock down to 7. Dillon with a baseline drive, hooks it up. Tice got a piece.
Afternoon. It's not like the Grizzlies aren't attacking the paint. 6 of 18 in the painted area, and they've been getting offensive rebounds, but just 1 of 6 on second chance points.
On the floor for the Celtics.
So not only do the Grizzlies have to make shots, partner, but they got to figure out a way to try to create some energy. Good job, good move there by Dillon, but I like how quickly.
With the shooting background or whatever, but the Grizzlies simply have not found the range. Clark with a reverse of the Dillon Brooks setup. Online but short. Morant with a pitch ahead. Dillon Brooks. Clark, yes! Strong rim run by Brandon Clark, the Canadian connection. Brown's three is short. Tice is back in. In fact, all of the Boston starters are on the floor.
Yes.
Dillon Brooks gets an easy one, and Brad Stevens calls for time.
They're getting the stops defensively. It's all about defensive stops. To get a stop, they're able to get out and run. They've gotten 2 layups off of it. Good to look back, to throw it back to someone.
The difference here, he likes it and says it's been pretty nice. Apparently, maybe the other Grizzlies do not.
Dillon with a miss. Smart trying to track down the rebound. And
Play for him to come to the ball, almost like the way that J.J. Redick gets open, Kyle Korver gets open for shots.
Offensive foul. Dillon Brooks on the attack. Off the high glass against Tice.
But Dillon has been really good.
Well, you guys talked about it on Grizzlies Live. This is the Gordon Hayward that looks like Utah Gordon Hayward. Grizzlies turn it over. Smart on the pickup. Williams.
Good block.
But the Grizzlies can't clear. Smart. Grizzlies down 15 with under 2 remaining in the first half. After trailing by 22 earlier in the period. Dillon step back, not there, and the rebound Hayward. Grizzlies don't have a foul to give. Smart gets the screen with Hayward. Finds him on the roll. Walker against the shot clock. His three, 4 and 31 when they trail at the interval. 56-40. Dillon Brooks a catch and shoot three.
That has played shorthanded, and the Grizzlies have had to play shorthanded against the toughest schedule in the bubble.
And that won't drop. But
Tyus Jones' worth has gone through the sky, and he's not played because now we understand how important he was, as Dillon will go to the free throw line. Complete this comeback in the 4th.
24 minutes for Morant. No one has played more in this game. Brooks, pass off the mark intended for Valanciunas. Grizzlies' 6th turnover of the game. Catch and shoot by Brown is off the mark. Grizzlies low turnovers today. Tolliver missing a 3.
Grizzlies primary guys to play. All of our sports science people and everybody else feel a week in between games. That's plenty. Certainly you don't want more than that. So our guys are going to play, and how we approach after the game goes on, we'll wait and see.
And the Grizzlies maybe a 4
here with us at this point.
Tatum draws it. Brooks behind the Valanciunas screen, leans and hits. Dillon in double figures now with 10.
A scenario of how important possessions can be.
Brooks with a drive, and excitement around this Grizzlies team that, all right, we've got Justice Winslow. Brandon Clark is healthy. Jaren Jackson is healthy. Well, Winslow get to go along with 7 rebounds. Dillon off the drive. Afternoon, Grizzlies having to beat the Milwaukee Bucks in order to get into the play-in.